Hey guys, what is up today? This is Dalsu at Dalsu Plays. We're on episode number 20 of our Endless Legends Let's Play with the Vaulters. And we're kind of in a slog fest here with the Necrophages. We are about to go after their city here on the northeast corner of our continent. It looks like they're about to land a ship with a pretty nice little army. So that's going to be a pretty intense fight. And we are at the end of our turn, actually, when we stopped the last video. Okay, we completed a Burrow Streets in Tavon. Still a little bit of a smaller sized city, but I can't believe we never built this Eresis, unless that was recently destroyed and I just didn't realize it. So we'll rebuild that. That's only going to take one turn, though. Let's go ahead and get this. Let's get a dust refinery going for us. Alright, that's our construction queue taken care of. Let's reactivate gold. And we're market banned again. Okay, well, we'll just deal with that. In 12 turns, your empire will automatically... Oh, we're at truce right now because we had a peace deal with them. And we are being encroached upon finally by the Necrophages. I was wondering when they were going to get their act together. So we're going to make a new army. And we're going to send it right on down here and meet them wherever they decide to go. Meanwhile, this army has landed and we're going to have to meet them in the field of battle here. Can I get my dragon? He's there. Okay, so I feel much better now that my hero is there. Looks like they've already engaged us. This Juggernaut's on death's door, but other than that, we're in pretty good shape. I'd prefer not to lose a level 5 because then you have to replace it, but I think we're probably going to be facing a few losses here, but we should be able to do fine. I wish we had started on this side instead and had the slightly higher ground, but I don't think that they're using many ranged units. I guess that these guys, no, they're not ranged. Okay, well, they don't have any ranged units, so it's not that big of a deal. Excuse me. I have a sore throat. We are going to stack our Juggernauts regardless. Can he get down from that cliff? It doesn't look like he can get down from that cliff. I may be mistaken. We may have a little bit of a choke point situation here, which neither good nor bad, but what is going on here? It's so hard to tell. It looks like that this is all a cliff. Can that be right? And that this side is all a cliff? And that this is a cliff? Okay, well, that's a little bit confusing. But we have our badass Marines. 1, 2, 3. This guy can still get a shot off. We have 4 badass Marines. And I think that's all it's really going to take. Yeah, I like the idea of him healing, and I don't think we even need to really issue any orders. Okay, so he can hit from there. Well, he could have if he had actually had a halfway decent roll. Okay, did a little splash damage there. Looks like they are getting quite a lot of bonuses from being close to their city and also being grouped together. So we're just going to have to deal with that. We're going to let our Juggernauts soak up the damage and then have our badass Marines dish it out. That's worked for us in the past. Critical hit right off the bat. First kill. Can we get another critical hit, please? Well, still did pretty good. These guys don't have many hit points. 178 is not enough to hang in the modern world here. These sneaky little fuckers. They're so creepy looking. Alright, we got a heal off. That's nice. Alright, we'll just go ahead and launch it again. I mean, I don't see what orders we could issue that would be improved over what we have right now. I sure wish my Juggernauts had a higher attack rating, I guess. I mean, I guess that's what's causing them to habitually do little damage. But I mean, I guess they're tanks and they're damage absorbers, and that works for us. So we just got criticaled on one of our Juggernauts who's down. And we returned the favor pretty well there. How about these guys? Okay, that's decent damage. Can we take them out? We can, with a nice critical hit there. And even have one more hit. And then hopefully get a heal off. No. We'll probably lose the Juggernaut. Is that lost? No, we still have 8 hit points. I'm sure these militia will probably get him, though. Nope. He survives, and he's going to get healed. That's quite a nice sequence of events. He's probably going to be killed now by a counter, but oh well. Yeah. Why do you do such little damage? I think they just keep getting really crappy rolls. Okay, a little bit of a counter by the hero. Not a great one. I don't like the disease. That obviously gives us some problems. Critical hit there. I don't know why the Marines' chance of critically hitting is lower than the Juggernauts was, but they seem to critical hit like every time. Alright, well these Marines didn't get a shot off that turn, but they'll get one next turn. And we have all the initiative, so probably kill him before he gets a shot off. He might get a counter on one of these guys. Yeah, he'll get a counter. Nope, he won't get a counter because we're going to kill him. Alright, so we've had another successful battle. Taking a lot of disease damage. But I think this city is now clear for us to take. Is that right? What is up with this terrain, man? This is so weird. How do we... It's like we can... I mean, this city is in such a weird spot. It's like you can't even get to it. How do you get to this thing? We'll figure it out, but we sure are burning through turns. Alright, so let's give him another upgrade. We can't get this one unless we get this one. But we'll just get more defense. I like that. He's a pretty good hero for battles, I have to say. And a lot of our badass Marines are upgrading too. We did lose 2 units though, so it would be nice to be able to reinforce that. Meanwhile, down here to the south, do we give chase to them or do we let them come to us? I think we let them come to us in this situation. We've got a few more badass Marines and a Palladian Marine queued up. Should be here soon. Reinforcements are on the way. We'll probably just let these guys chill. Go ahead and end our turn there. Getting some dust refineries done. What is that? How did these guys sneak by me? I did not see them coming at all. Okay, so we're going to have to deal with that. Is that the same unit that was here? We're going to have to deal with that immediately. Let's go ahead and finish our construction queues. I think we want a badass Marine here. Do we? Yeah, let's get a badass Marine. And as a matter of fact, that's a little too expensive to justify buying him. I don't think we need that. I think we can handle it. We're going to be able to engage on this turn as well. So, 3 demons and a necro, what are they called? Necrodrones. Alright. Heavily favored. Ready to fight. Looks like they have quite a bit of initiative. Hopefully we'll be able to hide behind these rocks well enough. Let's see, how about you? 1, 2, 3. You cannot get a hit off right now. Let's move you to here so you can get some hits off right off the bat. 1, 2, 3. Looks like this guy won't be able to get any hits off either. Let's move him here. 1, 2, 3. Let's move you here. Well, it would be better to kind of hide, but I don't like the disease that they spread. I mean, you can't really hide for too long. I want to take a look at my my Juggernaut here. I guess his attack is too low to be relevant anymore. I think he needs a weapon upgrade. I mean, he's just meant to absorb damage at the end of the day, which he does quite well, but he's starting to become a lot less efficient than he used to be. Yeah, he's still soaking up quite a bit of damage, but He used to be like a force to be reckoned with, and now he's just kind of a dumb tank. Alright, let's get some good shots off. Where the hell are you going? Why did you move backwards instead of shooting them? Awesome critical hit there. That's how you do it. That's how you do it. Why are you guys going that way? I do not know what my Marines are thinking there, but man, this is weird. No, why don't you guys go after these guys? Why don't you... I guess you're fine there. Why don't you come here, and then you can maybe hit both of them. Alright, I don't know why you decided to move there. Doing quite a bit of damage, finally. It's like he'll get a shot off on one of my Marines. Pretty shit counter there, Marines. Alright, big damage here. That's nice. A little bit more. Should be able to... Well, okay, we crit that one. Alright, so they've got 2 units left, both of which are badly damaged. Feeling pretty good about this. Critical hit. Man, those Marines are getting some lucky rolls. They have been throughout the whole game. Alright, and that wasn't even a critical, but it did a shit ton of damage. So, good deal. Good job, guys. Defending the home turf. Just a ton of XP, too. I keep saying HP. Ton of XP there. Do we have any other... Yeah, so we have this guy lurking around. I didn't even realize. Go ahead and reinforce. And do we have any other guys kind of lurking around that we don't know about? I know we've got one down here in Ursay. We were leaving there because, you know, eventually the roving clans will come back at us. But I feel good that we cleared them. And now, are we actually going to be able to siege this weird city? It's so hard to, like, get to it. Okay, here we're at it now. I don't think it has much in the way of defenders. Yeah, it's got 1 militia. We're just going to auto that. Great. Got ourselves a new city here. Quest updated. Oh, so was that the city? Yeah, that was the city we were meant to take. And that's given us a pretty useless technology. Well, I guess it's level 3 weapons made with glass steel would be absolutely useful. Okay, so I take that useless thing back. Search the unspoiled ruins. Okay, so we have 2... Ooh. What is the Deep Diviner? Hero equipment screen. Let's look at this. This is the Eye of the Farthinker. Where's the Deep Diviner? Can we just see that, please? Why do I not see it? We have tomes. Okay, maybe it's obsolete. Alright, well, I don't see any Deep Diviners, do you? Unless it's one of these things. No. I don't really care a great deal about the quest anyway, but that is a little bit annoying that I don't know what a Deep Diviner even is and can't find it easily. Do I have... I don't even have the Silix. I guess that was a kind of blunder. I had them for a long time. I guess I lost them when they took my capital city for a couple turns. I guess I could grab this. What do I want to build in my new city? Let's get a right of way first off the bat. That'd be fine. And doesn't look like there's any real danger. I assume that they could possibly sail around and cause us some problems. But we're not going to worry too much about that. We're not going to stress about it. We are going to probably rendezvous with a few new units over here. Okay, so let's go ahead and end our turn on that note. Alchemy Workshop is complete. So we're going to build a few of those probably this turn. What else was it that we wanted to grab? This is the one we just got for some reason. Sorry for the noise there. Let's see. What do we want? What do we want here? Stockpiles? I don't know. Stockpiles are not that great. Boar's Guild, I think, would be quite cool. We don't have a lot of adamantium. Why don't we get our luxury resources? That'll probably help us quite a bit. And we can start building some new mines now, I think. Population growth. Yeah, so we have lots of empty queues here. Let's see. Let's see what we can build. We can get a mithrite extractor here. That would be great. 6 turns. Wow. Deep generator's been built in Julian. Are there any extractors we can build? Apparently not, but we can get our alchemy workshops. Let's do that. We have a few units completed. There's one in Herkuf. We'll go ahead and activate him. And he's probably going to go ahead and rendezvous. Where is my hero? Why can't I see my hero? Okay, here he is. So why don't we reinforce our hero's army with that unit. Very good, very good, very good. And what do we want to build there? I think we would like any kind of extractor that we can get. We can get a Delvers, actually. I didn't realize that. Okay, so let's grab a Delvers, and then after that, there's a Mithrite extractor that we would love to have. Okay, that'll keep you busy for a while. Ursay has built another unit that we're going to leave there. We don't even have right-of-ways there, but I think I'd like to keep going with my little army being built here. You know, we never redesigned the Dawn Officer. Why don't we see if we can redesign the Dawn Officer in a way that would be beneficial to us, just kind of real quickly. Do we want a new one? Let's just use the basic one. Where is he? Yeah, okay, here he is. So let's just edit the existing loadout that he has. And I'm probably going to use a bit more of the titanium with him because I don't like spending my glass steel on too much. So this can actually go on units. I didn't know that. I thought it was only for heroes. Okay, do we want to give him a few dust things, or do we want to just give him... Let's give him this because it'll just make his armor really, really awesome. That brings him up to 18. Maybe not the best use of our... That's 59 attack. That's not enough attack. What can we give you to give you more attack? That gives you plus 27. This bad boy gives you plus 51, so you're going to take that. Alright, now how about boots? 10%, was that, damn, that's attack. Okay, so good. More attack is always good. Let's give you, can we give you a nice shield? Where's the shield going to be? I guess it's going to be in here, maybe. Oops, oops, oops. Sorry, getting confused there. Alright, these are shields. Let's give him this one because it's that Palladian or whatever. Alright, I like that loadout. He does have a spot for one more trinket. Regeneration would be nice. Improved movement. He's already got quite good movement. Why don't we just make him like our fast, speedy unit? Because we don't have any of those. Okay, good. I think that'll work, and we'll build one of him for our new army. Yeah, 5 turns. Okay. And we still have a couple moves on these guys. You know what I would really like is we actually have another hero, Judith, who's been our hero since the beginning. And we can heal her for just 105 points. So let's go and do that. And let's assign her to the second army. It would be great to buy some governors, especially for the capital. Can we buy a governor? We're market banned, of course. We've been market banned the whole damn game. Alright. And then in Sondir, we built our badass marine. We'll probably leave him there for the time being, just because that's kind of a front city. And there's so much we can't build because we don't have any glass steel. Alright, that looks like a pretty good loadout. We can reactivate our wine and keep our people super happy. And we can start heading out here to the west. Not really. Why are you telling me he has moves when he doesn't have moves? This guy has moves. He's got moves. Alright, so we're going to have him start heading into the Necrophage's joint. Yep. Okay, so we're going to wrap it up there because it's already been about 20 minutes. And man, time flies when you're having fun. And winning is fun. I can't deny it. I'm really thinking that we're going to be able to pull this off. The Necrophages are taking a nosedive in score because of my advances against them, and I am starting to get a little bit on the uptick. Starting to get a little cocky. Starting to feel pretty good about this. So if you like this video, please like and subscribe, and you can catch the next one. I'm Dalsu for Dalsu Plays. Thank you for joining us.